staying, which is said to have been done in room
B340.
At times you'll look at it and it was 474, B474. So I think when this became a hotel and was
Thank you, Drew. Appreciate you.
Some of the room numbering might have changed, and that I haven't been able to research it that far. But the spirit in there was a man who died in there. His name.
More than just died.
Well, okay, so there was a man they have on record that we know died in there at one point, Walter.
Walter
was not...
And just so you guys know, we're right down the hall from B340. We're not far from there.
There's another story that they don't have on... I'll have to check in my list again how Walter is said to have died, but there's another story that they've even made into a movie about a man who murdered his wife and children in this room.
My name.
My name. We just got my name.
Walter was, again, the name of the...
Walter, is that you with us?
The spirit in the room. Let me see his last name, because we didn't have his last name but I found it today. Sorry guys.
Oh, okay. That RMF meter just maxed out. Walter, if that's you, we'd be more than happy to speak with you. Can you light up those lights? Looks like you're good at it on either of them. If you light up the lights all the way up to red and or touch that black box over there, it'll beep and let us know that you're here with us. We'd be more than happy to have you here with us.
Okay. No cause of the death. Walter Adamson died in the room in 1948. Ghost sightings were reported prior to the ship docking on Long Beach. A female passenger in room 340 woke to find a shadowy figure at the end of her bed. The entity pulls covers off of people, vanishes into thin air. They've only increased. These types of sightings have only increased since this became a hotel.
Mark the spot.
Mark the spot.
People do. They use crystal balls in there, Ouija boards, tarot cards. One of the stories was in the 60s that a man murdered 2 women and was locked in the room until the Queen Mary got to New York. He'd been violent. When police entered, he'd been violently murdered even though no one else was in the room. Another variation of the story is he murdered his 2 daughters in that room, or wife.
Hey Wendy, thanks for joining.
So whatever the version you might have heard, it's taken on a life of its own. However, we do know that Walter passed away in that room. Mm-hmm. So, he does creepy things like takes off the sheets of the bed, cold, different things like that.
So, if this is the spirit from room B340, we'd really like to know if Walter is your name. There's a lot of speculation that if you are the spirit of Walter who had passed away in that room. However, there are other stories of murder-suicides in there. Wasn't that what it was? So, I'm getting a little activity on the top there.
Yeah, so if it was a murder-suicide, I don't think he's here because, again, we're only feeling positive presence, right? I don't know.
It's been nothing but positive here. Like we're not feeling any sort of evil spirits and I would assume possibly that this ship is absolutely beautiful. And if I were here in the 30s, 40s, 50s when it was running, it would be a spectacular place. And you know what? I would be happy. I mean, I might be mad if somebody murdered me on that ship, because,
right.
But I would be happy.
None of the events are recorded as murders. Let me go back to John for a minute, because I was saying his last name wrong. I was saying Peddler, but it's no L in there, so it's Petter.
John Petter.
18 years old when he passed away. It was during a drill, 3:55 a.m. He'd been tending to the bilge pump when the drill occurred, and he didn't make it through the airtight door in time. Crew member found the and the watertight door was immediately released. The only visible sign of injury was blood running down his nose. They say he likely died there at the scene or shortly after. There was a night watchman going through a few decades later actually, walking towards the site of door 13 where this had happened when his German Shepherd...
Difficult to believe.
Where his German Shepherd got scared. The dog.
She's telling the story of what may have happened. We just got the words difficult to believe, and then
Special occasions.
Our REM pod just went off. So I don't know if that's what happened. Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, I thought you
farted.
No,
something just moved.
Above
something
us?
Just rolled in the window area. I don't know if it was the cat ball, but I heard a clear scraping just happened from over there. Did you hear that?
Yeah. The dousing rod.
Manure.
The lure.
I thought it said manure.
I did too.
Horse crap.
That's a lure. Are you trying to get us over there? To come over there?
Well, I'll come back over there for a minute. Again, we're gonna show you guys.
Hey Ella, thanks for joining.
We have the REM pod.
Mark is my real name.
Oh, Mark is my real name. He just said. I bet you that's B340.
His name's John. It's documented. He was a worker in the 60s. They had a
in room B340.
Oh, B340. I was still talking about door 13.
Oh wait,
the engine room.
Saloon. Mark is my real name. Saloon.
Is Mark the guy that accidentally brought the poison to William?
Oh.
When he meant to bring rum?
7 shots of tetrahydrochloride.
It was 1 shot and then maybe 7 shots of rum after because that silly man kept drinking.
7 are evil.
7 are evil.
7 evil spirits on this ship?
Are you telling us there's 7?
So... these are...
Necromancer.
Necromancer.
We're not doing any of that.
Yeah, I haven't felt any negative spirits here. At all.
No. And we really have learned a lot, and I feel like... Okay, yeah, let me tell you guys this. Once that ball goes off, that's crazy. There are so many doors and hidden spots in this Queen Mary that are not accessible to the public. There's things that used to be doors that are now like not just doors, but like there some of them are like walls with nothing behind it where it looks like it was a door back in the day. That ball should have stopped by now.
Yeah.
So,
is that you, Jackie? You discovered the ball. How pretty that is.
Yep. So that's fun.
Thanks for turning it off.
So,
did it just come back on?
No, that was the spirit box on top.
Oh, the arm. Oh, okay.
Or the EMF. I would like Jackie or whoever's on the chair with the stuffed animal. Can you let that light go down to just one green light? We want to show our viewers that it's not interference because before we turned on the live, it was just one green light. Can you make it stop or go all the way up to red? The bottom one I'm talking about.
Yeah, we literally had no, like the top lights you can see now, it's just a single green light. That's how it started on the top and the bottom until we started the live.
I'm gonna move it.
Although we've been kind of talking to them throughout the ship all day.
We have. So I'm gonna move this one, guys, just because I want you to be able to see
that there's no reading or minimal.
Yeah. So there. Well, that one stopped too. When we first got here, I don't know how big the camera stretches, but when we first got here, the first reading we actually got with this was over here, kind of in the corner. And as Mike was exploring the room behind him, I was moving and kind of talking, and just followed, but there wasn't a ton like we're seeing today after we've invited them to come up here and in here with us. And I'll let you guys know too, like both Mike and I have had. All right, hey Jackie, welcome back. Let's
There's some activity going. And just so you guys know, we forgot to buy or bring a stuffed animal with us. I know I wanted to bring one for Jackie, and since this trip was pretty spontaneous, I forgot to bring one. So on board the Queen Mary here, they actually have a paranormal shop, which I thought would have more stuff in it, like for investigations or hunting. But they didn't. They have a lot of good stuff there, but they did have creepy stuffed animals. So this stuffed animal that's here, we actually did buy at the paranormal shop. I don't know if you could tell what it is. It's a creepy Christmas tree. It was on sale because it's holiday, so which I thought was pretty awesome.
And we know Jackie's a fun little girl that probably creepy Christmas tree, but if she sees we don't know if spirits see in color, right? So it could be green to her.
Yeah, just totally gray, like the gray ghost.
Gray, yeah, and the gray ghost. That's that.
Another name of the ship.
Another name of the ship. In the wartime, they took the white and red stacks, the white of the ship and the red stacks of the Queen Mary, and painted it all gray so that it would be more camouflage. Sorry, well, I don't think she liked that I moved
this.
This
is very important.
Okay. Oh, it's very important to keep the stuffed animal there, Jackie? Is that what you'd like us to do?
Or to tell the story of the ship being gray during wartime?
Yeah, she said right.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got to leave that animal there. And just so you guys know, there is no outlet or anything behind that chair where the stuffed animal is that would be causing an EMF reader like that.
This is my home.
I know, Jackie, this is your home. Do you enjoy being here? It sure does seem like a fun place, Jackie.
We've got people visiting you all the time.
All the time.
And trying to catch your image, well, pictures of you and things, and that, I don't know, you should know, like, it just excites people and makes
7 o'clock.
Yeah, it just excites people and makes their day when you show up in their pictures and videos. If you can show up on our camera or, Gravel.
Gravel.
That's back to the gray ship.